some of you eagle-eye viewers may notice, there is no bumper. That is due to me going out with a few friends of mine, and on the night out we decided, because the lights weren't actually facing up on the bumper, because the bumper was pushing a bit on this side, we decided that it would be a good idea to grab the chain out of the Volvo, hook it up to someone's car and pull it out. I'll insert the video of what happened now.
Oh my god.
As you could probably see, the bumper was not actually attached. It was pushed in there, but there were no bolts in the actual thing. So instead of pulling it out, instead of pulling the corner out, it just pulled the whole bumper. So the idle at the moment is set to about 1500 RPM, and it's still a bit shaky. So we're going to sort that out, but while it's warm, what I'm going to do is I have got here, stick down here, the Wayne's oil treatment, because I'm 99% sure that the piston rings are not very good at all, like not working. So the rings are on their way out, and just to prolong the life, I have bought some oil treatment to try and prolong the life of the engine. So let me just whack that in right here. This is just kind of like a temporary fix, because obviously with the Volvo I don't really want to be rebuilding the engine, so here's a quick fix. All this car is all about just quick fixes. This car is not about doing it properly. The car in the garage over there, that is about doing it properly. This is just about messing it up and how to quickly fix it and cheaply. While that's emptying into there, let me grab my bumper out of the back, and then we can start trying to put the bumper back in, because that's in the back of my car right now. Also guys, what you'd notice about this bumper now is there are a few scratches here and here and here, because I don't know if the video showed it, but my friend who helped me pull the bumper out decided to then drive around the car park with it, and yeah, it was quite funny, I'm not going to lie. Like I said, it's a good thing I don't really care about this car. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to pop it in and pull up the legs. Look at that, straight in. All of these wires need to run out here. The light should come on. I'll give you a little test of that. Let's have a look. Yeah, all of the lights come on. Good. Hey guys, so it's day 2. Started last week. Didn't get much done. The weather's a bit better this week, and I've got pretty much all the stuff to do this. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the oil level, because as you guys saw from the old video I did, the fresh oil in the engine, I haven't checked the oil since, so let's do a quick dip just to see where we are, which we are completely fine. So that's the engine oil. It's fine. So now we're going to compression test the engine. You saw that I put the oil additive into here, and hopefully it's done something, and we should have fine compression on all of them, which could be oil additive, it could be that it's not. I didn't actually get a chance to do the compression test before I put the additive in, so we might as well just do the compression test and see what it comes out like. So with the compression test, it's a better idea to take out every spark plug, and then the engine can turn over freely. It won't spark, and you get to see just the compression on that one cylinder, how it is. So take out all the spark plugs, which these are all looking quite alright condition. Hey guys, so this is a compression tester. If you don't know what this does, it basically goes into where the spark plug hole is, and where the piston is coming up and compressing the air, it basically measured it through the spark plug hole. So you turn over the engine, it doesn't start, and you just measure the pressure in the cylinder. And as you can see on this one, it has like a red and then a green and then a red on the gauge, and in the green is where they say it's all right, which is between 10 and 14 bar. So that's between 150 and 200 psi. So it's really high pressure in there. And unless you have kind of turbo engine, which is low compression pistons and stuff like that, that's what you're going to see, but it might be a little bit lower. But mainly what you're looking for if you're trying to diagnose a problem with one cylinder will be like really down on compression or something like that. And also a good way to find out is do the compression test wet, and then do the compression test dry, and then you can write down all the compression of each cylinder, and then you do it wet, put a little bit of oil in each cylinder, just so if it is the rings, what it does is it creates a better seal around the rings, and you'll see your compression go up. And if you see your compression go up between a dry and a wet test, that means your rings are starting to go. So that is what we're going to do today, and we're going to see what the compression like on this engine. Not that I actually am going to do anything about it if it is, but it's just kind of for proof if I know what the problem is, and if it is the rings, then I'm not going to fix it. If it's not, then I can carry on looking. And also just to show you guys how to use the compression tester. And what is it saying? Okay, as you guys can see, it is about 12 bar, so that is well within the green. So we have good compression on number 1, which is good. I like that. So we have 12 bar. So this one is 12, which is, so far we are going along and it's all very good, which I am very pleased about. So that was 12 bar as well, and right now we're looking very equal across them, unless we see one of them that has dropped completely. This means that it is a good engine. Again, another 12 bar. This is looking very good, guys. This engine looks like it's been taken care of. I don't want to say that because I don't think it has, but it looks like it's got good compression, which it's only got 150,000 miles on. For a Volvo, that is very low. Okay guys, so this is 12 bar as well. So what we've found from this test is this engine has got good compression in all cylinders, and the compression is not the problem with the ID. So my next thought is, as someone said in the comments on my first Volvo video, that it might be there is an intake leak somewhere, which I do believe that is what is happening. So what I'm basically going to do next is a few things. We're going to check the mixture with the colour tune which I have, which is a good way of testing kind of the tune for cheap, like testing your mixture and stuff for really cheap. It's only about £20 for the kit, and you can use it on kind of all cars with the same spark plug hole. So if you're trying to tune a car and you don't want to buy a wideband AFR, and you're not worried about kind of that sort of tuning, if you're going turbo and stuff like that, if you're just looking for kind of an old car to be able to tune the carbs or something like that, some kind of cheap, easy, quick tuning of mixture, this is what you're going to be going for. Okay, so this is a colour tune. This basically goes into the HT lead, and this is the main part of the colour tune here. This is the spark plug, but it's a spark plug that is clear, so it means you can look into the cylinder while it's firing, which I think is quite cool. And basically you can see what colour it's burning, and you want it to burn depending, the lighter the blue, the leaner the mixture, if it's anywhere in the yellow, it means it's too rich. So it goes kind of, once it's in blue, it's the right sort of mixture, and then the lighter or the darker the blue, the lighter it is, the leaner it is, the darker the richer it is. But any sort of yellow flame inside the chamber is too rich, or too rich for this sort of thing. As you guys can see down there, the colour tune. There you go, there's the colour tune, there's a normal spark plug, that's the colour tune spark plug. As you can see, it is down in there in the spark plug hole. So if you guys can see that light happening, that is inside the chamber, that little blue light is it arcing, and you can just about see the kind of combustion. It down to quite a nice light blue right now. So I'm going to leave that there. Pull my little Allen key out that I just made it a little bit leaner with. Yeah, a little trick that my friend taught me is take some braking clutch cleaner. What you want to do is you spray it along the air intake, like where you think there might be some holes, and the engine should rev itself. If there are any holes there, it's a little bit of a botched method, but it means that you can find the leak and then kind of take steps to take care of that. So, common places for a leak is along the intake manifold. Ooh. There's an intake leak. There we go. We've just found it. That's the idling problem. You hear it rev up? Come a bit closer, come a bit closer. So if you spray here, nothing, yeah? You spray down here, you can hear it rev up just a little. There you go, you hear it rev up. That's an intake leak. But basically what I have to do is change the intake manifold gasket. That we have now found to be the problem. So a nice, quick, easy test with the brake cleaner. While we're here as well, guys, quickly what we're going to check is we're going to check the timing. So this is a timing light. If you haven't seen this, is another video, go and check it out. It's how to change the timing on the Mark 1 MX-5. It's how to do the 14-degree timing. We're going to put that basically towards the spark plug, that little clip on there, and then we're going to basically do this on the negative of the battery and this on the positive. Okay, there you go, click them on. And then what you do is you aim this down at the crank and you look at the timing marker. Hey guys, so I just changed the timing on the back, the same sort of way we did the ignition timing on the MS5, but this is distributor. Basically all you want to do is rotate the distributor and that changes the timing. But as you can hear, it's running pretty sweet now, even with that intake leak. So once you saw the intake leak, it should be running perfectly. But basically I've set it to about 5 degrees. It was at 0, well it's at slightly minus, like so a little bit after top dead, but now we've done about 5 degrees before top dead, and you can hear it sounds sweet. I was going to run it at 10, but I thought we'd give the little Volvo a chance and see what it's like on here, and we can change it otherwise. It should be a little bit more punchy, and but I don't want to have to, I don't want to sacrifice the reliability of the engine and make it start knocking or whatever. So this is good for now. This is how to quickly and easily kind of tune your car and get out any sort of running issues. It's not really good to do this because you're meant to do it kind of periodically, go through and test everything. I was sort of testing some things just for kind of see what was going on, but put the oil treatment in anyway, just because I think it needed some oil treatment, because it looks like it's leaking slightly. I thought the compression would be down a bit, which we checked anyway. Compression wasn't down, but oil treatment's good for like an old engine to put in, and like I said, this is the sort of stuff that I do in my other video when I get a first car and do the injector cleaner, because the injectors have probably never been cleaned out. So basically that's going to clean it all out. That's going to make it run a little bit nicer as well. And the leads, even though that didn't solve anything, that then made it run a bit nicer, and everything will lead it to kind of running nice and smooth overall, and that means you've got kind of a fresher engine bay. So I did the oil treatment, the injector cleaner, the colour tune just to get the mixture right. I also did the timing, and I did a few other things to it, but basically that is kind of slightly tuning your, more of a daily car. It's not tuning, let's make more power kind of tuning, because that's what that car is for, and that is electronically controlled tuning. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed this little Volvo video. I think quite a few people are actually liking this, because it turns out there's quite a lot of Volvo people out there. This is just a daily for me at the moment, and I know I'm treating it quite badly, but you know, so I do kind of love it because it's helping me get around. It's nice and cheap, and you can fit loads of stuff in the back, and to be honest, the fuel mileage is actually really good. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and comment down below again what you think of the Volvo, because I love hearing compliments about the Volvo, because I don't care about that MX-5 in my garage that I spent loads and loads of money on. It makes me really sad that it's not running. Anyway, okay, like I said, go ahead and leave a comment about the Volvo, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys, and I shall see you in the next one. Okay guys, so this is the giveaway for the shift knob for 1,000 subscribers. Remember, subscribe, share, and you'll be in with the chance of winning this.